What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is, of course, your dude Oprelia here at it again, and today we're going to be looking into another new AI video model. This one is known as Wan, which is funded by the Alibaba group, which also came up with another LLM known as Wan AI, which is basically serving as an alternative to ChatGPT. And the crazy part is that both of these AIs are also open source, and there's clear directive from these Chinese AI companies to destroy the American competition. That is by doing these services as open source or just offering the services a lot more cheaper than the competition. And it's very interesting to see how this will develop in the upcoming months and years, but there's clearly a big warfare between these two countries at this point. So let's look into Wan and what it basically can do. As of right now, you can access the free model on GitHub or Hugging Face, and we're going to get into that in a second, where you also can generate it without your own computer. One of the big selling points for this one has been that you can also run it on your own computer with not like super new hardware. That's what has been claimed. I haven't gotten around using it on, for example, it's supported on Comfy AI right now. And one of the big things here that has been the pitch line is kind of like the complex motions and understanding a bit of like physics. So this one is really like impressive to me, the realism over here, like on the dogs and how they move. This is very impressive to me. The waltz dance clip is not as great. And then there's like boxing, and these are looking really like, when you talk about physics and how everything interacts with each other, it's just like very impressive. And here they kind of talk about the physical simulation. It's just very good. There was another like bow, I think on the video from 2 days ago, the one that we reviewed, they had a very similar type of shot, and this one is so much better than that one. And cinematic quality, collectible editing, in-painting, out-painting, multi-image reference. That is crazy. That is very crazy. The multi-image reference, that's going to be a big thing. That's what a lot of people want to use. And structure maintenance and visual text generation. So it can also do text. That is also very impressive. It's the one that we also reviewed 2 days ago, also had a text support. So this is becoming a lot more normal with these video AI models as of right now, which is crazy because a lot of the text generators are still like really struggling with text. And then there can be sound effects done on these clips as well. That's pretty impressive. So ice falling, that is really good quality. And we don't even really need that because there's so many tools that can basically do that. But let's now, and here's the open source, and that is known as v2.1. That is the model that we have. Now, let's look into some of the examples. So there's a Chinese website where you can start basically prompting, but the catch is you will be needing a Chinese phone number to register in. So basically, this is the phone number you paste in, or not this phone number, this is just a fake one. And then you push this button, and basically it should send you a text message. Now, somehow this is a wrong one. I think I got a wrong one here, but whatever. So I'm not able to access it right now. I'm just going to show you what types of videos people have been able to prompt out so far. A lot of impressive stuff in my opinion. And there are audio on these as well. And most of these seem to be not a lot of cartoons, not a lot of anime. There's like this seems like maybe there's like an existing video which has been used or something like that. But these are indeed very impressive, and I think I would argue that this is probably the most advanced, at least based on these samples on this website, like seems most highest quality. Maybe these are post-processed and upscaled after, I don't know, but fundamentally, like, I am really looking at this because the quality is so high. So where we can basically prompt them ourselves. So number one option is Hugging Face, but when you go into the actual text to video or something, it will basically say the application is busy. So this is a one free model, but it's pretty congested. It can use both image to video and text to video. So that's something that I forgot to mention just a minute ago. And then there is the actual Gwen chat, so Gwen 2.5 plus max, and you can try to do a video, but it usually will just give you an error on the thing and will prompt for, okay, there we go, there's an issue connecting, blah blah blah. I tried to do this earlier and I didn't get it to work, and that's why this video also was kind of delayed, because I was trying to find out where we can actually prompt these out for free without accessing that Chinese website. Luckily, there is a Discord server where you can basically start prompting these. So here's another one where I used the text to image. Not the most impressive animation, but I still think it's okay. Here's some other examples of people doing one-to video, and this is totally free. You can prompt many as you want, but there's obviously a queue here, how much you can basically prompt in here, because like you have to wait to other people to basically do their stuff. But the prompts here don't seem as impressive as on the websites we just saw, and maybe they're just cherry-picked. That's very normal, but I mean, some of these are really good looking. That you can use both text to image here, and also you can use image to video on this website. So there are a lot of impressive stuff here. This one looks pretty good, for example. And these are like 3 seconds long, so you have to kind of like, well, you maybe have to prompt multiple types of images and videos if you're trying to do something more longer term. But clearly there are a lot of impressive prompts here on this Discord. And I'm going to leave all these links down below where you can start prompting out this stuff. And obviously there are the official GitHub pages where you can basically start doing. And the 1.3 billion, I believe, is the one that is running out better on the actual home computers, let's just say that. And I know there's like some services where you can rent out the GPUs, like, you know, 60 minutes for $1 or something like that. I don't remember the prices, but there are some affordable ways to do these. And it's also a matter of time until we're going to be seeing on other these video platforms, which are like giving you credit-based systems, are going to be listing Wan on them. So, and there might be some, but I haven't come across yet any free ones at least. So some that are paid, but basically there are a lot of options going on. And I have to say that Wan is definitely one of the better ones as of right now in terms of video prompting. Kling, for example, is pretty good, but I would say it is really, really expensive to use right now. But thanks for watching. I don't really have much else to add here. Very excited to see how this Wan model is going to be going forwards, and it's going to be having updates in the future as well. And it's just going to be only a matter of time until we're going to be getting more longer and higher quality videos coming out from a lot of these things, as a lot of these companies are using each other's open source technology to get better themselves. So that's exciting. But thanks for watching. I will be seeing you in the next video when it will be dropping out. Cheers.